Okay, y'all, this is ticking me off. I am watching a bunch of videos that are literally, number one, people saying they're in love with Jesus and he's their husband. No. There's one bride. The Spirit, and the bride. I saw her, not them. I saw her coming down out of heaven as a bride, one single bride, adorned for her, not her husband. Jesus is not a polygamist. He ain't Mormon. Okay? And I spent 40,000 years in heaven. He was not my husband. He was my brother. Walking me around, giving me a tour of heaven. Okay? Y'all got some stuff to work out here. Because you have verses that say, as Christ gave himself up for who? Her. Not them. Her. The church, her. She, you're calling divine feminine? No, it is all about him. When I walk around, I know that I am a representative of my man. I walk around and I know people are seeing my man when they see me. It's not about me. It's about them looking at me and saying, what kind of man is standing behind this woman that she can do what she's doing and be the mom she is? I want all of the attention to be on who the man is that's behind me. The same with my king. When you look at me, I want you to see my king. It's about him. And God. When you look at me, I want you to see my God. Can't y'all read? You are thinking of the church like, what, Jesus is going to be married to a bunch of men? No. He don't flip that way, y'all. Who are you worshiping? And you're going to argue with people about their pronouns and then in church say, we are all what? No. Where did you get this? This is not true. Okay, then you have Chris Bledsoe, right? He's talking about the lady came to him. Talking about the divine feminine. There's more to that than where you're going with it. You're looking for what? Sophia to rise up and walk around? That's not even the Holy Spirit's name in the first place. What are you looking for? This is ridiculous. One God, one Christ, one bride. Many mansions, many households, many servants, many nations, many peoples of every tongue, many citizens of heaven. You do know there's a hierarchy of all of this, right? Have you ever seen a kingdom where the king just went and slept around with all the women in his kingdom? Yeah, we've seen a few of those. That is not Christ-like, and that is not what he is like. So, number one, your understanding of marriage is wrong. They'll be like the angels. They won't be married or given in marriage. No, because they will be one. They will be joined. The units will be back together. I have seen what my husband and I become when this is all over. We become again what we were created as. Adam and Eve is one being that got male and female. They get put back together. So, think about what you're saying. Think about what you have been told by religion and watch out for tricky dicky talk. Because there's a whole bunch of people who are spewing a bunch of complete BS on here about who and what the bride is. And it is pissing me off. Because it is never about the bride. It is about Jesus Christ. And it is about Father. So get your details right and stop claiming stuff that you don't know about. You don't know what you're talking about. Better to say, I'm just a servant like you. Let God be the one that calls you forward, that gives you your place at the wedding table. Why do you think it's a table? Because weddings have lots of tables and guests. Go out to the highways and the byways and bring in the citizens, not go bring in the wives. Hello. And I'm sorry, my husband is not married to Jesus. He's married to me. So all y'all men, what, you think Jesus is like gay? No. So like none of this logically makes sense, and none of it makes sense from my 40,000 years near-death experience, and none of it makes sense from my understanding of God right now. But humans want to make things simple and easy. And there is a whole bunch of women who are having it's an emotional affair with their imaginary Jesus. So the juxtaposition is existing for one reason, and that reason is so that the eyes that see will clearly see the difference, and the ears that hear will clearly hear the difference, because the Spirit of God is speaking very clearly. The Spirit of God is also allowing confusion. Blessed are you if you are not offended. Woe unto those who call good evil and evil good in this day. So you're going to see good and evil juxtapositioned so that you can make a decision today to only follow the voice of the living God, only follow Jesus Christ, and get you out of the equation, because the glory belongs to Him. So you should not be looking for some bride of God. It isn't about that. It's about God. And what is God doing? What is Father doing? So get your eyeballs back on God, back on your Father. Do not claim anything. Do not say, I am such and such. No. You're only what He said. You're nothing more than that, and you're nothing less than that. But be very cautious, because there is a whole humongous delusion that is going on right now. And if you have eyes to see it, it is so gross. All this religious stuff that we have been told is so messed up right now. And it is very clearly seen if you have eyes to see. So pray for eyes to see. Pray for the ears to hear. And the anger is so that you can do this. And you can speak your mind and say, nope, I disagree. I refuse to agree with that concept. It is incorrect. So Bless you. Rah.